My name is Angel Martinez, currently the product manager of G Unit Records. I have a long history in music. I mean, it feels longer than it has been. I started interning at Sony, went over to Interscope as an intern, got hired at Interscope, then went over to G Unit, went back to interning because I was laid off, and then I got promoted to a product manager. So, product manager is basically a liaison between between the record company and the parent company. Currently we're independent, so I'm responsible for a lot more work than I once was before. So we have to make sure that everything is done comes through our imprint, which is G Unit Records. It goes back to me being a child. I was born in the Dominican Republic. My mom had a passion for music. My middle name comes from a Latin artist. Don't ask me who, because I don't know, but she named me after a Latin artist. So it comes back from there. Then when I came to the U.S., my brother put me onto a lot of the music. I remember recording radio programming on tapes, just so I could listen to it. I went to college and I finished with a Management Information Communication Systems degree, which is business and management. But what I really wanted to get into was music. And it was due to the fact that I had a passion for it. I always liked listening to it. I always had great ideas for marketing and great ideas to do things within music. Because to me, school was a segue and was a path, right? It opened up my mind and my vision for a lot of other things that I was not aware of. High school puts you in a certain element. College takes you to a broader element. So even though I don't use my degree currently for what I'm doing, it's still a part of me because I learned so much along the way. Whether it was computers, whether it was dealing with people, whether it was how to find information on the internet, it's still a part of you even if it has nothing to do with what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It opens up your mind as an individual. After college it was, let's see where this takes me and hopefully it'll work out. The whole thing is laying down the groundwork. I strongly recommend going to school. Not specifically for music, but whatever it is you want to do, just go to school, go get an internship. I started interning in the IT department at Sony. Then I realized that's not what I wanted to do. I can't sit behind a computer all day and get people's requests on things that's common sense to me. It made me feel like, how do people understand this? Like, it wasn't for me. So try to get internships and try to do as much as you possibly can. There was a point where I had an internship and I had 2 jobs. You know, I had to do it because I had a passion. I can't fail. Interning is what's gonna make you understand what you want to do. I went from interning in IT, radio promotion, marketing, A&R, and I had a grasp of other things because I was helping out as well in other departments. So I knew what I wanted to get into. There was a point where I wanted to be an A&R, but then I realized that after I was there, it wasn't for me. So marketing was more what I wanted to do. So that's what I got involved in marketing. I mean, I went back from having a position to being laid off to getting hired. You know, I was an intern at G Unit. It's like you're crawling, walking, and then you're going back to crawling, which I didn't mind. You know, I put in the work, got hired within about 3 months after interning. So then I knew it was like, wow, I'm doing what I want to do. Work ethic is 24/7, be on call. If something has to get done, don't say no. Always do it. Always be the person there to go beyond what needs to be done. There's no. Like, I don't want to hear no. And that's something that I learned when I was an intern, is that no is not an answer. It's like, why can't it be done? If you're telling me it can't be done, I need reasons. I don't want to hear no. It can't be done. Your degree in philosophy opens up how to deal with people. And philosophy is something that I'm extremely interested in because I have to call people every day, try to get favors, try to get things done. But there's a way to do it. You're not going to force yourself on somebody. Certain people you do have to. So it's understanding how an individual is in order for you to know what you can't get out of it. You know, it's not like you're using them, but it's just certain people deal with certain things certain ways. You know, I don't do well to being confronted with things. Like, don't come up to me, yo, this, that. I'm like, that turns me down. Like, so you have to know how to approach people. You have to know how to build relationships. So your degree is gonna work for you in the long run, whether you think it does or it doesn't. You know, it's all about understanding your strengths and understanding other people's feelings and emotions towards certain things.
The block, I'm stooped on the property. Hat low, poker face, Joe stashed properly. Mind you, I'm in the hottest block in the beam, but coming home with them trees, it ain't flying with me. And no form of commercial, taking you to the system, open your ears, sit back and just listen. Going out early and in the plans. Yo, what's good with the beat? Yo, I'm back at it, fam. You saw flames?
Yo, what up, man? This is Angel Martinez, G Unit Records. I want to give a shout out to Dante Luna. Check it out.
Song for the chicks, say yo, no, not happening. Flow, all drastic streets and dope traffic.